So in today's video, I will talk about the plugins. In the past videos, we learned about skills, about subagents and hooks, and we also learned about custom commands. And each one solved a different problems. For example, skill helped Claude to generate better code, subagent allowed Claude to perform multiple tasks in parallel, and hooks automated repetitive workflows, whereas custom commands also useful to execute predefined workflows with a simple command. But there is still one limitation. Claude only knows now about the file inside your project. But what if your project depends on the tools outside your code base? For example, outside tools like GitHub, Figma, Jira, Supabase, Notion, Slack. So without plugin, Claude cannot directly interact with these outside services. So this is exactly where plugin come in. So think of a plugin as a bridge. It allows Claude to communicate with external tools and services. Instead of manually switching between different applications, now you can directly interact with the external tools, and Claude can perform all those relatable tasks for you. Now let's understand plugins with examples. Suppose you are building a React Native mobile application and your designer create a brand new screen in Figma. Normally, your workflow looks like this. You will open Figma, inspect the design, you copy colors, copy spacing, download icons, and then come back to Claude, then paste those screenshots and explain everything manually. And that's a lot of unnecessary work. If you connect Claude with the Figma plugin, then Claude can directly access all the designs that present in your Figma. Now you can simply say, build this screen from Figma. So obviously through plugin, Claude already has access to your Figma account. So Claude can access all the colors and the components and the spacing and the layout and all the information that present in the Figma account. Claude can access everything. So right now, by using a Figma plugin, your workflow becomes much faster. Now let's take another example. Suppose you are using GitHub without a plugin. You have to then open GitHub or GitHub desktop application. Mostly developers read PR, the pull request. They copy the code, paste it onto Claude, and they ask for a review. But with the GitHub plugin, if you are using GitHub plugin, you connected your Claude with GitHub, you can simply ask Claude to review my latest pull request. Then Claude fetches it directly and no copy pasting required anymore. Now some advantage through plugin we can get if we are using Supabase or Firebase in our project. Once you are done with your plugin connection, Claude can interact with your Supabase and Firebase project, and then everything Claude can handle by itself. If you connected these plugins, these database plugins, if you are using Supabase, then you only need to connect plugin of Supabase. After that, the table and the edge functions and anything else automatically Claude will handle. Claude will generate every query. Claude will handle everything for you. No manual work required if you are working with plugins. Also, one more important use case is, suppose your client report a bug. Normally, you would open Jira and in this case, you find tickets, you read the description, and then you come back to Claude. Then you paste the issue. This is so much manual stuff. But if you simply connect Jira plugin, then you can simply ask, show me today's open bug, and Claude retrieve them automatically for you. Okay, so with all of these examples, I'm sure now you get understandings that plugins remove manual works, and instead of switching between multiple applications, Claude automatically communicates with those tools directly. Okay, now let's do some practical stuff. I will now show you how you can connect, let's say, Figma plugin into your project. So here, this is the official Figma installation guidance. Let's go down. So these are the steps that we should follow. This is the command that we have to run into our terminal. And once we run this command, after that, press enter. In the third step, we have to restart our Claude Code session. And after that, just type /plugin, then press enter. Okay, so firstly, let's copy this command and go back to our project. So here we can directly, paste this command into our terminal. But I think if we directly search plugins, just press enter. So here I can see that I can search the plugin, whatever plugin we want to use inside our project, we can search here. And in the next install tab, I can see my few installed stuff, like this is Supabase MCP is connected, yes, and these are the skills list, and these are created by me, code review, this is another skill. So all these are custom skills, but there is one skill, this export deployment. We have not created this. We install this export deployment skill from, the community site. You can watch my previous videos. I explained how we can install external skills as well. Okay, so now go back to here. This is the marketplace errors. Okay, we don't need to check this. Right now, I am here under discover. I will search Figma, which I want to install. So here I can say Figma, press enter, and after that Claude asked me, you want to install for you or install for this project. So right now, okay, I want to install this for the local scope. Press enter. It's saying that Claude installed Figma. Just run this command. Okay, it's showing me, it highlights that there is one plugin, 0 skills, 6 agents we have, and 1 MCP server we have. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's find out installed plugin. Oh, that's great. We have connected Figma with our project. See, if we installed a Figma plugin, which means we also configures the Figma MCP server for Claude Code. So now Claude will open our browser because we have to authenticate this Figma MCP server first. So just press enter and Claude will open your browser. Here we have to agree and allow the access. It says that authentication successful. So once you return to Claude Code, the plugin should show connected. Here you can see authentication successful, and this Figma plugin is now connected with Claude Code. See, this Note application is only a test application. So obviously I have no Figma design for this particular Claude Code demo application. But I showed you here how you can connect Figma plugin inside your Claude Code. Right now, Figma MCP server, or you can say Figma plugin, is connected with your Claude Code. So you can right now connect with any of your Figma project. Just mention that, project name, that Figma project name here, and just say connect with this Figma project, and then write down the name. And after that, you can see that Claude successfully connect with that Figma project. And after that, you can, create any Figma design. You can create any screen for your application, because right now, Claude can access your Figma designs. So you can do anything, whatever present in the Figma project, you can access everything inside this project. And in the same way, you can connect with other plugins as well inside your project. And once your plugin is connected, you can ask Claude, for example, here, if I have connected Figma plugin, then I can ask Claude that convert this selected Figma frame into a React Native component. And by this way, you can create any Figma screen. So once connection is done, you can assign anything to your Claude Code session. And one more thing, if you are failed or not able to install any plugin, then in that case, you can add them as a MCP server. I already created video on MCP server, which is very simple. You can check that under this YouTube course section. So in the and I must tell you, don't get confused between skills and hooks and plugins, because many beginners confuse in these 3 concepts. So let's make it simple. Only understand this, that skill tell Claude how to perform a task. Okay, I'm just going back to the presentation. So let's make it simple. Only understand this, that skill tell Claude how to perform task, whereas hooks tell Claude when to perform a task automatically. And now plugin tell Claude where to get information and use plugins whenever your project need access to use tools. Those are outside of your local project. So these are the advanced Claude Code features. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, then do subscribe for more related content. And if you have any doubt related to the video, then do comment. So happy coding and bye-bye.